Welcome back everyone to some more Alter Ego. Let's see what we can do with this guy. You don't want to douse him in alcohol by any chance? I think we just gotta leave now.
In my opinion, Mr. Talbot was a misfit.
Oh.
Normal alcohol didn't...
Yes, we know that. So the question is, do we go talk to the sergeant? I'll talk to the sergeant first. Hey, he's still there. Amazing.
Sergeant, I'll need your help. I want you to prevent anybody from entering the graveyard.
Of course, sir.
We have a murder here. I don't want anybody to be blundering around.
Wouldn't it be better if I ran to the station, sir?
No, it would not. You will not move an inch from the gate.
Excuse me, sir, but I think...
You personally guarantee that nobody will get to the cemetery. Do you understand?
As you wish, sir. You are the detective, sir.
The best thing I can do is report the incident myself, and the sooner the better. At least I can try out the office telephone.
So we need to go back to the office. But first we'll talk to einen Vicar, father. Ask him where he was last night.
I have to ask you, where were you last night?
We buried Sir William last night. It was
Sir
the family's
William.
wish that he was buried in secret, so the funeral was after sunset. It is strange you do not know that. The police supervised the whole ceremony. After the funeral, I went to bed and fell into a deep sleep.
So you didn't hear or see anything suspicious?
No, otherwise I would have investigated.
I think that sounds credible.
That sounds pretty credible to me. Found out why he requested the
Why
Inspector
did you
Lockley.
explicitly want Inspector Lockley to come?
A strange question. Don't you know what he devoted himself to?
I've not
No.
had the pleasure of meeting him.
The inspector investigated most of those cases nobody else wanted to work on, including all accusations against Sir William. We have talked to each other several times.
Was he interested in anything in particular?
Once or twice he wanted to enter Lewis's tomb, but he never obtained the permission.
What?
Then I think he found a better hobby than hunting ghosts in graveyards. I have not seen him for weeks now.
So, the police participated in the funeral as well. I was just on my way to Plymouth. I'd be grateful for any information.
Not directly. They only had to look out for troublemakers that might possibly try to disrupt the ceremony. Sir William was very unpopular thanks to the rumors.
And were there any troubles?
It depends. The police made several raids on the local disreputable public houses in the hope that it would divert attention from the graveyard. It seemed to have worked. But this morning, alas, I found the damaged tomb. It is a terrible tragedy.
Interesting. That's why they were raiding the place. They weren't looking for my Irish counterpart. Get out of there. They were doing it to avert suspicion. Okay, so let's go to town and then to the police station, where I assume we will go and use the telephone. I'll just talk to you later, buddy. Hope I don't break anything by doing that.
Detective Sergeant Briscoe, put me through to Chief Inspector Powell, please. I see. And when will he return? It's urgent. All right, I'll call back later. Please tell him I called and that I'll be in the field now if he needs to talk to me. He'll know. Goodbye.
Well, that was useless. Did you satiate your want to use the phone now?
He's not here, and he should be back in 2 hours, so what should I do now? I'm not gonna waste
I don't
my
know.
time. I'll search the neighborhood to try and find clues, and then we'll see.
I want to go back to that damn tomb. That's what I want. Search the neighborhood. Oh man, this sounds like it's going to take a while. Let's talk to our friend over here. Report the
I
murder!
suppose the best thing I can do now is phone Chief Inspector Powell.
Oh, shiza. We just did that. What? Seriously, dude? You're just gonna not say anything whatsoever to the station? You are such a glory hound. I like it. Yet I hate it. Okay. Well, we only know where the cemetery is, so I guess we'll have to talk to... Hey! What are you doing here, buddy?
Nothing more. And I am repeating that it is pointless. There is nothing to see in there.
Nothing at all.
If there is nothing to see, why don't you allow me to go in?
I have to insist that you leave.
The
I
zombies.
perfectly understand. Who's your superior?
You can ask at the station.
Thank you very much for your helpfulness.
You're welcome, sir.
Any troubles, Carter?
Not at all, sir. Just this annoying journalist. He wanted to go in.
Mind he stays on this side of the wall.
Should I arrest him straight away, sir?
Yeah.
Do you have any reason to do that?
I think he's suspicious, sir. How come he appeared right here?
Leave it up to me.
He's got a point, though. Bicycle with a camera bag. Well, hell, I'm stealing that, evidently.
So the journalist has gone for a ride. And he has the camera with him by complete coincidence, I'm sure.
Let's talk to the journalist before we go ruffling through his stuff, shall we?
Excuse me, are you with the press?
And you with police, if I'm not mistaken.
I see there is no need to pretend anything. So I suppose you will not mind several questions, will you?
Of course not.
What are you doing here so early in the morning?
There's nothing strange about it. I'm working on an article about the funeral of Sir William, which took place yesterday. You know, the nobleman, nicknamed Mad William or something. I bet I won't be the only journalist
Damn.
who'll come here today, so I got up early.
I suppose the family of the deceased is agreeable to that, and that you have their consent?
Inspector, I hope we two are not going to trespass upon each other's patch.
Let me make it
What?
clear. I am no inspector, but I'm going to keep a close watch on you. You can count on that. And I'm prepared to pressure you if it's necessary.
I accept the challenge. It will be my pleasure to work with you.
Not mine. Big-headed fool. Just wait, I'll show you.
Oh, you.
Did you know Sir William personally?
No, we never met, thank God.
Tell me, how can you write about someone you don't know?
Inspector, everyone knew Sir William because of what he did during his life. I've talked to plenty of people who ran away from the horror. Trust me, the stories were terrible.
Verified by whom?
Exactly
The
right.
horror of those people's eyes, Inspector. It will convince you more than anything else.
This is leading nowhere.
Some
A
gossiper.
prostitute in a church would be more credible than him.
True. Oh, why do you need the camera?
I did not overlook the machine.
Do you like it? It has 3 gears. The latest technology.
I was talking about
getting
the
wet.
camera you have in that bag.
Oh, the bike, yep.
Oh, that thing. Fairly common type. The picture's caught on a glass plate. It can be easily broken, which is why I had to buy a better bike, to lessen the risk.
Yeah, nice.
And I suppose you have it on you by complete coincidence.
Not at all. I came to take some pictures of a tomb. A particular tomb.
The Lewis tomb?
You don't even have enough imagination to think up a lie.
I don't want to insult your intelligence. I still hope we'll come to an agreement and you'll let me in. I can make a famous man of you.
Forget it. Pack your stuff and get away. He's laughing in my face. I've never seen such impudence before.